For V-ups, I like to use my lower abs to lift up my legs and use my upper abs to lift up my arms. You want to make sure you think that your legs are like really, really heavy and that your abs are kind of the ones that's doing all the work. And when you're dropping your feet, try not to keep them at the bottom too long. Next, we're going to do flutter kicks. Place your hands underneath your butt and you're going to move your feet up and down as fast as possible. 10 for each leg, so that would be 20 altogether. Then you're going to do scissor kicks, which is the same kind of movement, but now your legs are kind of swapping over each other. Keep it slow and controlled. 10 for each leg, giving you 20 in total. Keep your hands underneath your butt. And make sure your head is lifted as you do both the flutter kick and the scissor kick. Now you're going to do the hip tap. For the hip tap, I like to use my abs to kind of pick me up and get me to the other side. So when I'm lowering my abs, when I'm lowering my hips, it's my abs that I'm using to lower my hips. All right? Keep it nice and controlled. Then we're going to go into a regular plank. My butt is tight and my elbows are lined up underneath my shoulders, and I'm looking down so that way I don't mess up my balance. Then we're going to go into tap outs. For this one, you can actually stay in plank on your elbows and do the tap outs. It's really, really hard, so take your time with it. And then you're going to go, and now is when you get on your hands and you can do the jump jack. These are like jumping jacks with a plank. Keep your butt low. And here we go into Spider-Mans. All right, pretty much bring your hands up to your feet. And then we have the plank on each side. Pretty much think of your hip, the upper part of your hip being lifted by a string. You kind of want to use your abs to just kind of lift your hip up as high as possible. Same for the other side. As you are holding yourself in plank, just make sure that you are pretty much, your body is straight and your core is tight and your hip is in the air.